Supertecnoboff here, and I'm here for an iOS app review. And in this video I'm going to be reviewing the BBC News application, which works on the iPhone, the iPod Touch and the iPad. So, what do I think of the BBC News application? Well, it's a great application, it's really easy to use, and it gives you access to all the latest BBC News on the go. It'll work on a 3G or Wi-Fi network, but if you want to view the live video feed, then you'll have to be connected to a Wi-Fi network. So overall, though, it's a great application. You can skim through all different types of genres of news. So, for example, at the top, I've got technology. Here, I've got science and environment. And if you skim down to the bottom of the page, you get access to even more different types of news feeds, which you can customize and add on to your main list at the top. So it's a great little application. It's really easy to use. It works in both portrait and landscape. It's available for free on the iOS App Store, and it works perfectly on your iPad, iPod Touch or iPhone. So let's go to the technology section and I'll show you what it's like to actually view a news feed. So let's just click on one. Let's click on this Google news feed here, and it'll take us right away to the news feed. You'll see you get a formatted page, which is specifically formatted for the iPhone in this case. You'll have the name of the genre, the date in which this newsfeed was published, the title of this newsfeed, and then information about the actual newsfeed itself. Now, on these newsfeeds, you also get pictures and video content which you can actually view as well. You've got options down here to share the newsfeed on email, Facebook, and Twitter, and of course, you can change the text size until it's best suiting your vision. You can swipe through the page and view different types of newsfeed. So here's another newsfeed, more content here. Or you can press these arrows at the top. Very easy indeed. So I love using the BBC News application. It keeps me up to date. It's really easy to use. It's free and it's available on the iOS App Store. And what I like about it a lot is just this simple kind of grid view here. It has a small little thumbnail, as you can see, of every newsfeed that the BBC publish. And then you can simply click on any one and it takes you right to newsfeed where you can read more. I like it how it also works on the iPad as well. The iPad version is really nice, works really well, and does the same job really, but a lot bigger. Now, one really cool feature is this live button. So if you were to press this and you're connected to a Wi-Fi network, you can actually view BBC News live, as you can see. Now, I'm not sure if I should actually be playing this just in case of copyright, so I'm just going to stop that there. But that does work very nicely. It works in portrait or landscape, but you need a Wi-Fi connection. If you try with 3G, it will simply deny you and you can't get connected. At the top, we've got a little ticker here which shows the latest news feeds. So, for example, if there's like a breaking news, for example, when Japan had that earthquake, when that was going on at the time, that came up in this news ticker. So the most kind of latest news, or the things which are kind of sort of an outbreak or something really bad, will be placed on this ticker up here. Now let me show you in landscape mode. So here it is in landscape mode. So you can see it's a bit different now. So we get the different categories of news feed at the top. So we can click on, for example, technology. And then once we click on technology, we get different thumbnails here which we can swipe through. And then if we select one, let's say this Spotify one here, then it gives you a small little kind of info box down here about that newsfeed. If we then click on the newsfeed, it will take us and then we can read all about it. So that's very nice indeed. And it works very well. So there we have it, guys. That is my review of the BBC News application, available for the iPhone, the iPod Touch and the iPad. You can download it from the App Store for free. And overall I'm going to give it 4 out of 5. I think it's a great app, has some fantastic news content. The only problem is sometimes it does have a tendency to crash, so hopefully these kind of bugs will be fixed in future updates, so that's why I'm rating it 4 out of 5. Well, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.